Good evening. That's right. It did appear the coyote came out of nowhere. And we spoke with the father of the 2-year-old girl, and he says he's so glad he was able to rescue her, but he's also really afraid. And neighbors are afraid, too, because they say this is not the first coyote attack here. In broad daylight in Woodland Hills, a shocking coyote attack caught on camera. Watch as the coyote walks up to the 2-year-old girl while her dad is on the other side of the SUV in his front yard. The coyote knocks the toddler down, dragging her until her dad comes to the rescue. A dramatic sight from Friday afternoon on Martha Street in Woodland Hills that neighbors say is all too common now.
We're all living in this fear now.
Bob and Allie say the coyote problem has gotten exponentially worse in the neighborhood. Several photos show a coyote roaming the area, and it doesn't matter the hour.
Now I could be walking in the morning at 8 o'clock, and the coyotes will be right there.
It's so bad, they've contacted local officials.
They then said we're going to put signs out not to feed the wildlife. But not a lot has got done, and these animals have got way more aggressive.
Neighbors say the attack on the toddler isn't the first either.
One of the neighbors, I was just walking him, and she came up to me and had let me know that a couple days before she was attacked at noon, and she said another neighbor out here was also attacked, and she got bit along with her tiny dog.
Los Angeles Animal Services is now investigating. And LA County Fish and Wildlife officials say they've received several calls about an aggressive coyote in the neighborhood. Their team has now been monitoring the neighborhood, speaking to the residents and looking for the coyote. And they're not the only ones.
I came down to kind of do my own investigating.
Rebecca Dimitrick with Wildlife Emergency Services is looking for the coyote too.
I'm trying to look for evidence of what might have led to this very odd behavior, whether it was the coyotes being deliberately fed or whether they're finding food out in the parks.
Fish and Wildlife officials say if they find the coyote and it is a DNA match to the toddler attack, they will euthanize it. And Dimitrick believes that's the best choice, despite her feelings about the animal.
I am very fond of coyotes. I respect them. They're my favorite species because they are so brilliant. This particular dog should probably be removed, euthanized.
And officials say it is important to not feed coyotes under any circumstances. Reporting live this evening, I'm Coco.
Wow, check this out. What a mom. Mom races to save her 5-year-old daughter from a vicious raccoon. Little girl says she was walking out of her house to catch the bus when the raccoon jumped at her, biting and clawing at her leg. Our mom raced out, grabbed the animal, as you can see. Her daughter then ran inside the house. Both the girl and the mom did have to be taken to the hospital and given rabies shots. Wow, even just flings that raccoon.
Wow, that mom had some serious mom power right there.
Exactly.
Incredible, good for her.